Hello everybody, Dave Neal here, stand-up comic and host of Bachelor Nation News. And this video is titled Matt James, Funniest Bachelor Alumni Ever. And listen, there's no close second, okay? I'm going to provide all the video evidence that is needed. Someone left this comment here on his Instagram video. I will never forgive the producers of The Bachelor from robbing us of the pure gold that is this man's personality. As we know, his season was essentially botched. On The Bachelor, of course, they exchanged his personality for dramatic storylines that really had nothing to do with him, and they botched it. But here he is, and I'm going to share with you guys some of the clips that I just find hilarious. Now, look, if you're going to do promotion and book signings and things, you have to make them interesting. You have to provide information and/or entertainment, and he does both. I'm going to share with you guys 2 or 3 different videos of his that are paid sponsorships, and I'm sharing them with you guys because they're so dang funny. All right, so let's just watch his story first.
Malibu, California area, and you've pre-ordered my book. I am gonna hand deliver a signed copy to you. You just gotta tag me in your story and have a screenshot of your pre-order, and I'm pulling up on you.
Me too.
And just the book though, these tampons are not for you. These are Rachel's, but I'm carrying them. But
I feel like he's pronounced tampons wrong. He said tampons.
Screenshot, tag me in the story, pre-order, and I'm pulling up.
So anyway, of course, he's got so much going on here, so many partnerships, deals. Here's his latest one that is just a blast right here. Check this out.
Do y'all ever wonder what we do when we just sit in the car when y'all head inside? I love my Nissan Altima. Why would I need to come inside when I can have some me time? I can give and receive relationship advice. I hear you, bro, but on the first date, try to stay away from the spicy foods. B12.
So, again, when you explain a joke, you kill it. But the fact that he buries the premise with his response, so he doesn't, he doesn't set it up by saying, oh, my buddy, he's got stomach problems. He says, look, I hear you, but you're on a first date. You can't have Indian food or whatever he says, right? So the fact that this is all part of a Nissan ad, hey, you know what I mean? He's providing value through humor at the same time.
Maddie, when are you coming inside?
Why do they have walkie-talkies?
Think of something. Think of something. Anything. Quick. Babe, I'm in the middle of something really important. Just give me 5 more minutes. 5. I've even taken up different hobbies. Well, technically, can't bake them, but it's like playing house in my Altima. Then we move on to coordinating weekend plans. Right. So send me that address, bro. Send me the address. Then we scroll. The scrolling's dangerous. 5 minutes turns to 15 minutes. And before you know it, I'm in trouble.
He's also using a wide-angle lens, which for whatever reason is just funnier because it's distorting.
Coming.
And why do they have walkie-talkies?
Party's over. Well, until next time, literally tomorrow. I'll be back, buddy.
Classic. Just a classic right there. The comments are great. Way to go, Matt and Rachel. Yeah, by the way, give us some of those cookies. So I will never forgive the Bachelor producers. So everyone's saying that they got robbed here. Here's a nice Q&A that they did.
Get more in it. You're.
By the way, actually, I'll play the Q&A in a second, but I just wanted to show you guys how great Rachel is with keeping up with his humor. Her character that she has, I'm not lying, guys. I see a lot of, I know they're not trying to be actors or comics or whatever, but the character that Rachel Kirkconnell plays in her goofy character is, you could see this in any good rom-com. She would be the killer best friend who's just kind of weird, but she's cute, so you just let her get away with it. Just watch her.
So Rachel said, you never gave me cute pictures of me on our trips. And I'm like, no, that's not true. Let me go back and look. And now I'm looking through, and I don't see nothing.
Oh, there it was.
But us eating.
Boy, there's nothing like watching your lady undo her jeans because she ate too much food. Just a classic maneuver there.
No cute pictures. I am 1,000% guilty as charged, and I vow to do a better job. But until then, y'all enjoy, man.
So there she is.
They're open for like 10 more minutes. Y'all gotta get over there. Yep.
There it is. That's the coverage we're looking for.
The powder is just flowing by like she's in a blizzard.
Do I need to? Don't need to shake it up more?
So
Best part of a relationship are the inside jokes you develop that no one really knows exactly what's going on. But yeah, if that's not romantic, I don't know what is. It's a guy paying homage to his lady's beauty in her love of food. Here's a Q&A.
Get more in it. Your face is barely in it. All right, what was your first impression of me?
visually that you were beautiful, obviously. I'm just being honest. And then
Okay.
once we got
What a good tease. He says, when I open up about the Claire situation, fantastic there. But what I love about Matt is, look, he knows when to be funny and he knows when to be serious, and he plays both characters well. A lot of people don't give comics or the comedic voices the respect to draw upon the dramatic side. But you got, the greats like Jim Carrey and Robin Williams, very funny people that also could tap into that dramatic side. Here's Matt James with his dramatic side.
I don't know how I got here, but I'm here. Would I have changed anything along the way? Probably not. It's all part of the process. Will this suffice? I doubt it, but I learned a long time ago. It'll never be enough. You'll never make him happy. Who is he? I am. I am everything. I am nothing. I'm an idea of a thing that could never be. Why me? Because he sees what I could never see in me. So be free. And right when they think their control set in, I break free. Because only I can be me. So no matter how I appear, I will always be me.
Yes. Oh my gosh, how great is this guy? If there was any doubt out there who is one of the greatest assets to ever come out of Bachelor Nation, I think he's well on his way onto the Mount Rushmore of Bachelor Nation alumni. When we talk about when we support creators and influencers and this and that, there's so many people that sort of built a following for no real reason, but they kind of got the following, being on a TV show or this or that, and then they kind of just slowly lose their followers because they can't offer the juice, the tea. Their relationship was commodified. So once they stopped giving out, spicy details of their relationship, people unfollow them. They go, all right, story's over. Whereas Matt James, in just the last year, has evolved so much with his storytelling as, I'm sure he doesn't call himself an influencer, but as somebody with a huge platform, he's using it in so many different ways to not only get his paycheck by doing the ads, but sharing his humor, sharing the more in-depth moments. If you haven't already watched my reading of the excerpt from his book, oh my gosh, it was hard for me to read it. It was like a 20-minute read because it was so powerful and well written. And the guy's got light years of he's just got this special sort of vibe around him. No wonder the producers fast-tracked him to Bachelor, and they didn't even want him to waste any time on Claire's season. Although, of course, they did him dirty by not sharing any of this side that we now get to see. But hey, at least we get to see it on social media on our own terms. All right, so anyway, we got more content coming your way. There's a new Dave Neal Show video out there, and I've been making 3 or 4 videos a day while on vacation. And I know it's a slow part of the year, but just double check that you're subscribed, double check that you're getting all the content, because sometimes when it's not a busy time of the season, YouTube will just stop showing people content. So I'm out here doing my thing. Let me know if you guys are out there as well. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, everyone.